Akinwumi Adesina said it's time to fast-track investments and get the continent to grow and prosper. Now, for more on this story, we now cross to our reporter, Nthakoana Ngatane, who is covering the summit for us. Nthakoana, a very good morning to you. Day 2, what can we expect?
Well, good morning, Desiree. As you've indicated, President Cyril Ramaphosa is hosting his counterparts from the continent. They include Ghana President Nana Akufo-Addo. We're expecting the new president of Ethiopia, the first woman president of that country, who has just been appointed by that country. We're expecting the presidents also of Senegal and Guinea. We're expecting the vice president of Nigeria and the prime minister of Rwanda and the premier of Cameroon. But let me talk quickly to the High Commissioner of Nigeria to South Africa to get a sense of what this country is expecting from this gathering here. Thank you very much for joining us, High Commissioner. Now, your Vice President is here. You consider this an important gathering?
Yes, it is important. It is an important gathering in the sense that we have come to realize that it is high time that we move our people out of poverty, out of squalor, and out of despair. And to achieve this, we must grow our economy. And to grow our economy, we must make our environment attractive for investment. And that's why we're here to tell the world, to tell the continent that the business environment of my country is attractive, is resilient, and it is unrivaled in terms of its potential. And that's why my Vice President is here presently in person.
But the question that many are asking is that since the other countries signed the Continental Free Trade Area, Nigeria has still not signed that agreement or ratified it. Why is that?
The arrangements are in place to consider the terms of the agreement in totality, to see how much it is in furtherance of our national interest. And until we are sure of that, we are not going to sign that. But I can assure you that arrangements have been concluded to see how soon we can ratify, because we are almost done with the scrutiny of the agreement.
And if this gathering is successful, what would Nigeria hope to get out of it?
Oh, Nigeria's potential is unrivaled on the continent. We're the biggest economy in the continent. We're the biggest market in the continent. We seek to collaborate with other African sister nations to see that we invest sustainably in the continent in the interest of our people.
Thank you very much. High Commissioner of Nigeria to South Africa, talking to us, Desiree, ahead of Day 2 of the Africa Investment Forum. This is the inaugural one that is being hosted here by the African Development Bank and, of course, with the Gauteng province. And as I said, many countries represented here. The president of the bank, Dr Adesina, has said that this is not just a talk shop. This is a place where deals are going to be made. We're going to see these heads of state and government getting together with the bank, with many banks that are here, including Afrexim Bank, the Africa Export and Import Bank, the Africa Trade and Development Bank, the Development Bank of Southern Africa, and many others are going to talk to these leaders here today to sit down and pen down deals, actual deals that are going to benefit the continent going forward. Desiree?
It's a story that we'll continue to unpack for a few days. And Nthakoana Ngatane is at the Sandton Convention Center. And as I said, we'll keep going back to her to see what the latest is. Blaine?
Yeah,